Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Ashish here, and today I'll be covering a classic Sudoku on our channel. So before going to the Sudoku, I would really be happy to announce that we have reached 1000 subscribers on the channel, right? And it's because of you all that we have reached this milestone. And to celebrate this occasion, Florian Wortman has given us this special Sudoku theme 1000. So the numbers are placed in such a way that it reads 1000 here. So upon reaching the 1000 subscribers, right? So we have actually received many other Sudokus from different authors, indicating the 1000 subscribers theme, and we are really happy to see all of these Sudokus. So we'll be covering all of the other Sudokus in the coming days. As and when maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow we'll be covering another Sudoku with the theme as 1000. So I really thank all the authors who have given us who have made us feel special, and who has given us the 1000 theme Sudoku, and it was really good seeing that. So I really thank Florian Wortman for such a wonderful Sudoku, and with that we'll start solving this Sudoku. So before going to the Sudoku, as I always say, please subscribe to the channel Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles if you haven't done so, and if at all you have a request, please let us know in the comment below, right? So now coming on to this Sudoku. So classic Sudoku's rules apply. Digits from 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and 3 into 3 box without repetition. And with that we'll start solving this Sudoku. So as the start, I see here 8 and 3 in this column can only be in these two cells. So you have a 3 here, that gives you an 8, and a 3 here, right? So these are 2, 4 and 6. Same way, 8 and 6 in this column can only be in these two cells. So this is 6, this is 8. Again, 8 and 6 in this box can only be in these two cells. You have an 8 here, so that gives you 6 here. That gives you a 6 here and an 8 here. So these three cells are 1, 2 and 9. You have a 1 in these two cells. So this is 1, this is 9, and this is 2. That's nice. Easy start for now. This 6 can only be in these two cells. This is 1, 2 and 9 again. That's nice. 4 can only be in these two cells. So that is 4 here. 8 can only be in this cell in this box, right? So can we do all the 6 and 8s? Because I see 6 and 8s here. You have a 6 and 8 here, 6 and 8 here. So you get a 6 and 8 in these two cells, right? Sorry. And because of the 8 here, I get a 6 here and an 8 here, and that gives you a 6 here. Okay. Good for now. An easy one. 9 can only be in these two cells. So that gives you a corner pencil mark of 9. That eliminates 9 from this cell. That eliminates 9 from these two cells. So you get a 9 here. This is 1 and 2. Okay. 5 in this box can only be in this cell. 7 in this box can only be in this cell. So these two cells are 4 and 3, 3 and 4, right? So I'll write that here. So this 3 gives you a 4 here and a 3 here. That gives you 1 and 2 here in this two cells. So 2 and 1, that gives you 4 and 7 in these two cells. So 4 and 7, that gives you 4 in this cell. Eliminates 4 from this cell as well. Oh, I got a very good uniqueness trap here. So what happens if I write a 9 here? That's a very good logic here. I don't want to use this logic for now, but I would really love to explain this logic. What is a uniqueness trick here, or a uniqueness trap? So how do we use that trick to solve Sudokus faster? Uniqueness trick is a really excellent technique that you can use to solve Sudokus actually very fast. And sometimes in some cases, even if it takes 20-30 minutes to solve a Sudoku, using the uniqueness trick, you can solve in just 4 or 5 minutes, right? From 20 minutes to 5 minutes, that is a really huge difference. And I would really want to explain what is uniqueness trick here. So if I write a 9 here, what happens is I'll get a 1 2 1 2 pair here now. This is 1 2 pair, this is 1 2 pair, right? So these 1 2 pairs I cannot I cannot write digits 1 and 2 anywhere using any other logic. So if I write a 1 here and a 2 here, I mean to say a 1 here and a 1 here, 2 here, sorry, and a 2 here, right? Or if I write a 2 here and a 1 here, there is nothing happening with the other digits that will give you a contradiction, right? So at the end of this Sudoku, even if this 1 2 1 2 pair is still the same, at the end you will have two solutions. And of course, I know that this Sudoku is a really good source. Florian Wortmann is an excellent author. We have covered many Sudokus from this author. So this Sudoku is bound to be unique, is really unique Sudoku. It has only one solution. But how do I get two solutions if I write a 9 here? Which means writing a 9 here will give you a contradiction somewhere else in the Sudoku, and that will make sure, or that will give you a hint that writing a 9 here was a wrong thing, right? So if I write a 9 here, I directly see that you get a 1 2 1 2 uniqueness trap, and that is of course not possible. That is of course not possible because this 2 digits or these 4 digits cannot be written with any other logic, and you'll have two solutions, which is again not possible, which means writing a 9 here will give you a contradiction somewhere else in this Sudoku, and that gives you a clear picture that this is wrong, right? So which means 9 can never be here. 9 would have to be here. And let us solve this logically now and get that 9 will have to be here. Let us see somewhere else now. You'll have a 2 3 2 3 pair here, right? And this would have to be a 9, right? So 3 would have to be in one of these two cells, 3 in one of these two, so you'll have a 3 here in this column. That gives you a 3 here, 4 and 5 in these two cells. Again 1 2 and 9 here, so 9 cannot be here. These cells are 2 5 and 7, so this is 2. You get a 5 7, I'm sorry, 5 7 5 7 here, 5 7 6 and 4, 5 7 6 and 8, so 6 8 cannot be here, 6 and 8 would have to be here. So which means this is 6, this is 8, and this is 5 and 7, right? Yeah. Okay, so 2 3 5 and 7, okay, anything, this would have to be a 1, that eliminates 1 from this cell. 5 7 4 and 2, right? Oh, this is a 2 here, so you get directly a 3 here, a 2 here, and this is again a 5 and 7. Okay, there is something to do with 5 and 7, I think, but let's see. 3 5 and 7, okay, so this would have to be 5 and 7, this would have to be 3 here. Three, 2, 8, 4, 6, 1, 5, 7 and 9, 1 7, so this is 5 and 9, 1 5 7 and 9, 7 5 1 and 9, this is 1 2 and 9, 1 2 5 7 and 9, 1 2 5 and 7. This can be anything. Oh, 2 would have to be in one of these two cells, so this cannot be a 2. Come on, there has to be something. 5 7 2 and 4. One two 2 9 1 9. I need 1 9 for a Y wing. No. 1 2 1 9 and 2 9. No. Oh wow, I get a what this logic, two string kite technique, I think. I'm sure this has to be two string kite technique. Wow, that is awesome. This is really excellent logic. Or oh, this is actually remote pairs. I'm sorry, two string kite technique is something different. I'm not sure. This seems to this is remote pair. That is excellent logic here. So what, let me explain you what is the remote pair here. Blue. Okay, so if you see here now, right, I'll just mark here. I'll mark with the other color here, that would be better. Okay, this would have to be red. Okay, now what my logic here is, what is a remote pair technique? Just see carefully, it's a really an excellent logic. So whatever you have here, 5, let us assume you have a 5 here. In this box 5 would have to be here, right? And which means that this would have to be 7, this would have to be 7. And in other words, all the red cells will have to be same, all the blue cells will have to be same, right? So if the blue cells are 5, red cells will have to be 7. If the blue cells are 7, red cells would have to be 5, right? Easy, simple thing this is. Now if you see here, you have to look out for a cell that sees both the red cells and the blue cells simultaneously, which is this cell I see. As you can see here, this cell is seeing the red cell and the blue cell simultaneously, right? At a time, I mean to say at a stretch it is seeing both the cells, and which means it is seeing both the 5 and the 7 simultaneously. So if a blue is 5 and red is 7, it sees 5 and 7. If blue is 7 and red is 5, it sees 5 and 7. So which means that this cell can never be 5 or a 7. And that gives you a 1 here. That gives you a 2 here, 9 here, and I said 9 would have to be here because of the uniqueness trick that I already said you. So that writing a 9 here would be really simple and you could have completed the Sudoku, right? Which means that gives you a 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, right? And this would have to be 5 and 7 again. Come on, I don't want to extend this anymore, and there has to be something more. Okay, 1 and 2. Oh, that gives you a 1 here, 2 here, a 9 here, a 5 here, a 7 here, a 5 here, a 5 here, 7 here, 7 here. See, all the blue cells are 5, red cells are 7, right? And this is 4 here, 2 and 6. So this is 2, this is 6, this is 4, this is 5, this is 7, this is 9, and this is 4, and 2 and 5. So this is 2 and this is 5. And with that we complete this gorgeous excellent Sudoku by Florian Wortmann. So today we saw two techniques here. One is the uniqueness trick that I didn't use because I didn't want to use a uniqueness trick. If at all I would have used the uniqueness trick, I would have missed the remote pairs. Such an excellent logic remote pair is. And if you see here, this is really a very strong logic here, but very simple to understand. So we saw two techniques today, uniqueness trick and a remote pair. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really again thank all our viewers for making us reach this milestone. And if at all you have any more requests for Sudoku or a puzzle, do let us know in the comment below and we'll surely make a video on it. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.